What's up, you nasty motherfuckers? Big Daddy Woo Boo here. And, I'm just chilling like a villain, killing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm drilling. Okay, I'm done, I promise. That was cringy as shit. Anyways, how's everybody's day going? My day is going swell. It's my day off. Fucking, yeah, decided to make a video today, because why the fuck not? And yeah, this one is gonna be a story about the time that me and Pyro stole bikes. So first we're gonna go with my story, and then I'm gonna tell you what happened with Pyro's story. Okay, I was with him both times. Okay, so this is how it began. All right, I was riding down I was walking down the street one day, and I seen his bike. I was like, damn, I could really use some extra parts, because I was really big into BMX, and I have a really nice bike. I'll show it to you guys sometime. But fucking people who know me obviously know what it looks like. But anyways, off topic. I was walking down the street and seen this bike, and I was like, oh shit, man, might need to pick this up. I need some more parts for my bike, right? And so it was kind of like, I don't know, I just felt like I needed it, right? It was one of those impulse things, if that makes sense. So anyways, I picked up the bike and fucking rode my merry way home. And once I got home, I started switching parts on it and shit like that, and making it cooler and whatever. And then as I was fixing the bikes, my mom had came out and she says, why do you have two bikes? I'm just like, oh, Jordan or Pyro, whatever you want to call him, sold them to me. And she was like, oh, okay, how much you pay for it? I was like, oh, he gave it to me real cheap. It was like, gave it to me for like $60. And she's like, oh, okay, well, have fun. And then I was out there smoking some cigs, fucking like a G. Just kidding, don't smoke cigarettes, kids. It's bad for your health. I quit. It's not that hard. It's not as hard as people say. Alright. Anyways, off topic. I was out there smoking a cig, and fucking I called Jordan. He comes over, and I was like, dude, look at this bike though. And I showed him the bike. I told him what I did, and fucking we rode around a little bit that night, and then 3 days go by, 4 days, something like that, and I didn't realize what street we were actually riding our bikes down. I was with Jordan again, and we were gonna go head to the store, and I didn't realize that I was on the same street that I just jacked his bike from. And now I was letting Jordan ride the bike that I took, and I was riding my bike, because I wasn't used to that other bike. I wasn't trying to ride it. I was just trying to use it for parts. Probably would have got away with this whole thing if didn't let Jordan. Actually, no. Fucking, he still could have rode it. He just was too dumb not to turn around when I did. But I'll get to that part in a second. Okay. So, anyways, we were going down the street, and all I hear is, "Hey, stop! That's my son's bike." And I'm just like, Jordan, go, now. And I took off, right? I sped off, and I made it home, right? I jumped a fence. I fucking threw my bike over a fence, jumped the shit, fucking got my ass home, right? And I was watching from like a little bit of ways away, and because I came back because I wanted to see what was going on. Cause I took my backpack off and fucking put it at home and shit, and I went back there, and I was just like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Cause he didn't make it, obviously. He got stuck there, and there was cops there and shit, and I was like, fuck, dude. So I went home, and kind of just waited it out. And police officer showed up at my house. You probably guess how. I'm not mad at Jordan. It's all good. Shit happens. But like, fuck, cops at the house and shit. Fuck that. So cop talked to me. I went in for fucking like 45 minutes in this fucking like room or whatever. They're asking me all these questions and shit, and like I straight up lied to him at first, right? And then I said, you know what, fuck this shit, I ain't getting out of this. So I just told the truth. And then I ended up getting on a diversion program for about a year. Just had to be good and shit. Had to call into this lady every like 3 weeks. It's kind of annoying, but it's pretty easy. And anyways, here's some important information, I guess you could say. This is how Jordan got caught. So when after I like got home and shit, I had him. No. He told me the next day what happened, right? So he told me that he had the cops bring him home, like, even though that like he wasn't like in any trouble, because like it was my fault obviously, but like he fucking told the cops to bring him up to the door in handcuffs at his to see the look on his mom and dad's face. And that shit, oh my god, I burst out laughing after he told me that. That shit was funny as hell. But anyway, this is how he got caught. Sorry for rambling a little bit, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. But so he got caught by fucking obviously the dude that, you know, it was his son's bike. But Jordan made it like halfway down the street, but the dude hopped in his car and like backed out real quick and fucking followed him and shit, and like tried hitting him and whatever off the bike. Not hitting him, but like he was pretty close, Jordan said, and it was really hard to get away on the bike. And yeah, that's how he got caught. But yeah, that was my story about how I took a bike, which I will never do again. Stealing's bad, don't do that. That shit will get you in trouble, man. That ain't cool. Just live your life, man. Just rest. Just chill. Fucking do what you gotta do, man. Just don't be an ass and take people's shit. Very disrespectful. Anyways, this is the next story in this video. It's gonna be a long video, boys, so if you're still here, fucking dude, high five, because I'm surprised. Kind of just making up for all the days I didn't upload. Kind of, I don't know. But I had some stories in my head and I just wanted to tell you guys. I didn't really care how long the video was gonna be, because I don't, fuck it. It's my channel, do what I want. But anyways, on to the next story about how Jordan stole the bike. So me and him, we were out at like, man, I'd say 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were walking in this village called Comanche Village. It's on Fort Carson, or it's in Fort Carson. We lived in a military base. We don't live there anymore, so don't try to find us there, you creepers out there. We don't live there anymore. But we were over there, and there was this bike that was chilling, and fucking Jordan walked up to it, and well, he's been watching it for a couple days, and fucking we walked up to it one night, and he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it. I'm like, alright. So we like, you know, fucking made a plan and shit, and fucking he creeped up there and like army crawled with it out of the fucking driveway. It was really funny to watch. He was trying to avoid the guy, like he was legit like sitting in the kitchen while he was taking the bike with he had the lights on and shit. Like, this was at 2 in the morning, and I'm very surprised that fucking dude didn't like hear us or see us or anything. Like, I don't know how he got away or how me and him got away, you know. But fucking we were on our way back and fucking we see a cop, right? I'm like, don't trip, it's whatever. We're just walking and cop pulls us over. You know, of course, we're, you know, fucking 15, 16 years old, walking around at 3 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, of course the cop's gonna pull you over if you're that young and you're walking around that late. But he pulled me over, or us over, and I was like, what do we do? Why are we getting pulled over? And he says, oh, I'm just wondering what you guys are up to. I'm just like, oh, nothing, we're just heading home, it's kinda late. He's like, oh yeah, very true. Alright, well, you guys have a good night, and don't ride that bike without a helmet. And me and Jordan nodded our heads, and we just kept walking. And yeah, Jordan still has this bike till that day, or till this day. My bad. My throat getting clogged up and shit. Fucking sounding like a retard here. But yeah, Jordan still has this bike till this day, and it's it's pretty funny, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he still rides it. I think he does. Maybe, I don't know. But fucking, that was a long ass time ago, and yeah, that's the fucking Grand Theft bicycle right there. Fucking that was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Grand Theft bicycle. That's gonna be the title now. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I didn't really sound too enthusiastic. A little, you know what I'm saying, we up there, we flying, fucking stoned, nigga. Anyways, being an idiot. Hopefully you guys are having a good night, good day, whatever. But I'm gonna be chilling, and I'll catch y'all another time. Peace.